Hi, I'm Langston Villanueva Beard. I'm 7 years old, and this is my brother. My name is Malcolm Villanueva Beard, and I'm 5. And this is our mom.
I love you, baby. Good job. Good job, sweetie. I love you. Bye. I stand with you tonight, proud and hopeful and unafraid. I am not in denial about a system that needs massive repair, because in this nation, simply working hard doesn't always work. We need change, and we are so far from justice. But I am hopeful, and I am hopeful because of you. This is quite a community. I used to think that there was a TFA type when I joined the Corps back in 1998. I felt like there was a mold for how a Corps member looked, how they talked, how they acted, and I didn't always feel like I lived into that. But you all, I'm here to tell you that there is no mold at Teach for America. Today, we are more diverse than we have ever been. In fact, this room represents the coalition that we need to make systemic change in the next 25 years. We are a community that is Black, that is Latino, that is white, that is American Indian, that is Asian American and Pacific Islander, that is multiracial. We are a community that hails from over 800 colleges and universities nationwide, from Spelman and Yale, Maryland, from Cornell and Texas A&M and San Diego State, public schools and private schools alike. More and more of us are first in our families to graduate from college. We are a community that is lesbian, gay, straight, bisexual, queer, and trans. We are a community that is Muslim, Jewish, Christian, Buddhist, Hindu, humanist, atheist, and so much more. And as we were surprised to learn when planning the summit, a full 1/3 of us is gluten-free. We are a community from the Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota and Washington Heights in New York. We are diverse learners. We are a community who grew up with affluence, who grew up in the middle class, who grew up in low-income communities. We are type A workers and type B workers. We are all types of workers. We are dreamers. We are organizers. We are builders. We are innovators, and so much more. We are over 15,000 people in this room today. We are a community of 50,000 Teach for America Corps members and alumni, all in for our students. If you've been in the classroom, you know that the problem is much bigger than the classroom alone. You taught the child who lived in a car, who tried to do her homework in a house with no heat or no light, the child who showed up every day with a stomach ache, the 6-year-old hoarding his goldfish for snack time thinking he could help feed his family that night, the 9th grader who texts you saying she's about to be arrested, wrong place and wrong time, again. So you can't teach and deny that poverty matters, that healthcare matters, that housing matters, that race matters. You can't deny that these things matter because they mattered for your students. Some of us, of course, knew this long before we taught. Some of us lived it, but now none of us can step away. And so we haven't stepped away. We have stepped up 25 years in, you all, we are in classrooms, we are in boardrooms, we are in principals' offices and district offices, we are in courtrooms and hospitals, we are leading teams and clubs and school systems, we are writing policy and poetry, and we are raising our own families of change makers, and we are telling our friends, our parents, our partners, our neighbors, and strangers about this work. And by our 30th anniversary, our impact will only grow. Based on our alumni growth so far, we are going to have nearly twice as many school leaders in the next 5 years. We are going to double the number of school leaders, school system leaders, elected officials, and leaders in policy and advocacy and organizing. Who in this room will be the next chancellor? Who will be the next teacher of the year? Who will be the next mayor? Who will be president of the United States of America? Our impact has been powerful, but we have not made our contribution alone. We have learned the day that we think we have all the answers is the day that we are in trouble. We have learned that the day that we think that we found a silver bullet is the day that we are wrong. We have learned that the day we think we can do this work alone is the day that we need to think again. Our path forward is collective action. And we are thankful for our partners in this work and the many others who have been doing this work long before Teach for America ever showed up. This work has never been easy. It will never be easy. If you're in this work, you will make mistakes, but at Teach for America, we are committed to showing up each day and trying again and doing better with still more humility and still more resolve. We own our imperfections, and we take pride in our contributions. We have seen progress in the last 25 years. We have been a meaningful part of it, and I am proud of that. I am proud of us. When someone says that our children are not enough, that they're not able to beat the odds or change the world, we tell them the truth, that they are dead wrong. And even within this community here, we don't all agree, and we don't have to. In fact, I rather we didn't. We are going to get and think there are different routes to one day, but if you're still bent on getting there, then I am with you. Our diversity of opinion, of identity, of belief, that is our strength. At Teach for America, we see our students as assets, as people filled with power, pride, and potential. At Teach for America, we stand for justice, we stand for equity, we stand for excellence. In the next 25 years, we are going to be uncompromising about three big things. First, we will build an inclusive, thriving, and supportive community because our success depends on one another. Second, we will grow our models to stay at the vanguard of learning and leadership development. Third, we will recruit the next generation of leaders to join us, unencumbered by cynicism, fueled by optimism, and ready to change the world. Tonight, together, we stand with full hearts and minds. We stand for community, we stand for diversity, we stand for impact, we stand for students, and together we will rise. Thank you.